a junior operations manager like Alan, so that if that person calls out sick, there's someone else to do the work. Redundancy built in the talent pool, so that if Godzilla climbs out of the ocean to eat that team member, there's someone else to hop in long term and do that work. Alan's boss, so Mary to oversee Alan, and Alan and Catherine, 2 layers of management to oversee the things that happen, to audit the things that happen, to listen to the phone calls, to look at the work product. A QA team of 12 people that look at things like screen captures and screen recordings and call recordings and things to ensure that things are happening exactly the way you want them to happen each and every time. Again, the goal here is I don't want to worry about whether or not this gets done really quickly, really efficiently, and really successfully, right? And if all those things, that what I call that operating noise in my business, was taken off of my plate, how could I reprioritize my time to do things that really move the needle and enable me to grow my organization?
So you're helping us after we get going, we're up and going, and you're kind of monitoring and helping things along, getting, further suggestions and helping us support this. So I'm not constantly having to stay on top of these people. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, you should never even think about staying on top of these people. I will tell you this. It should look like a partnership, right? So you're going to want to stay in touch. You're going to want to communicate. You're going to want to give feedback. You're going to want to make recommendations on changes and work alongside them. Exactly what John describes. I want to build a statue of John because that's our ideal client. Someone who can kind of yes, come to the table, come with ideas, empower their team member to bring ideas forward, to say, have you thought about this? Are we thinking of that? Kind of work through tangibly. And you get the best product as an output. But what John doesn't have to do is worry about whether or not Catherine's doing the work the way that he wants it done. Right? So
it's beyond that though. It's what I said before is like, it's surviving or thriving. And it's like, you definitely shouldn't be worrying about that person. Doesn't matter if they're in-house, doesn't matter if whatever. You need to have an engaged employee, right? I mean, it's like I almost have to fight Kathleen to stop doing more. It's like that's somebody who, the monthly reports are a huge deal. There's accountability. There's showing, like, there's a number of things that you guys do that maybe other people do, but you do it at such a level that it's able to be consumed by me very easily, to understand the different KPIs maybe that I'm not tracking in Proline or other CRM. But we record all the phone calls too, but it's good to have like that quality control to understand, hey, how can you do things better? Because it does matter. Like, those little things do matter.